Shalom. GMS Louisiana Saints coming back at you with another lesson. As always, we'll give all praise to Yahweh,
Hashem, Yahushai.
Them honors our elders and apostles, GMS, peace and blessings. Salutations to the hopeful elect, man. This lesson here is going to be centered around some of that information that was put out earlier this week by the other Hakim about the Southern Prophet Law Center with these, they're watching us and doing shit like that, And, it brings to mind, the Asian provocateurs that we have amongst us, snakes, the list goes on, man. We're gonna get straight into it, man. Because that brings to mind about Cointelpro and these different spinner groups they have out here, different programs Esau have, basically to pursue the men of the Lord, man. Go ahead,
This was the Cointelpro program, whose first operation were launched by the FBI 60 years ago this month. Cointelpro, short for Counterintelligence Program, was the name given to a series of programs initiated by the Bureau between 1956 and 1971 aimed at undermining and eradicating groups.
Undermining and doing what?
Eradicating groups.
Right, we've seen those groups, the Black Panthers the Black Panthers of old, man. They was eliminated, man. A lot of them guys was killed. A lot of them guys was cold-hearted to believe in what they believed in and was killed, man. Because they had sellout jakes, man. They were working for the man, as they say. But go ahead,
Movements and individuals.
Right, and individuals, man. And the elders have told us stories about 9/11. Right when 9/11 happened, they paid them a visit, man. So your mind got to be fully into this, man. This ain't nothing to play with. This man is watching us, man. You got to fully understand what you're getting yourself into. Go ahead,
Almost all of which were part of the left.
Right. The left for what? The left is a society, man. Give me real quick on that. Somebody give me the Wisdom of Solomon too. Start at 11. Because it kind of goes into Esau's thoughts a little bit, man. Real quick, somebody get it.
Wisdom of Solomon 2 and 11.
Yeah.
I'm there. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 11. Let our strength be the law of justice. For that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth.
Right, that's Esau's strength. His power is in the judicial system, man. His court system. Go ahead.
Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous.
Let us lie in wait for the righteous, man. We being the righteous, man. They lie in wait for us. They lie in wait for the things that we talk about and do, man. Especially when it comes to this word, man. Go ahead,
Because he is not for our turn.
He is not for our turn. He's what? Left. We're to the left of this man. We're not for his doing. We're not for his program, man. Go ahead.
And he is clean contrary to our doings.
He is clean contrary to our doings, man. Go ahead.
He upbraideth us with our offending the law and objected to our infamy, the transgressings of our education.
Right, so we're full contrary to everything he's about, man. We cuss him out and offending our law was the Bible, man. So like this article said, we are left. We're outside of his program, his system. Go ahead, Yes.
It viewed as threats to national security and social order.
Right. As what?
It viewed as threats to national security and social order.
Right. Go ahead.
By the time the FBI formally shut down the program, it has successfully torn apart many of these left-wing groups and movements.
Right. That's why we get. We see it all the time. You got these guys that come up, beating their chest. They want to move up fast and rank. They want to start all type of commotion within the camps with brothers or heads of camps. And all it is, man, a lot of these guys be agents, man. A lot of you white man.
Right.
You know? Hey, bro, wait. Go ahead. Go ahead, huh?
In the process, the Bureau destroyed the reputations and in some cases, lives of many.
Right, go ahead.
The history of Cointelpro shows how far a nominally democratic government can go to shut down leftist movements they view as threatening.
Yeah, they view us as threatening, man. They view us as, you know, and brothers that heard it, your cousin and them, they calling you terrorists and shit, man. They're calling you a coat. And the list goes on and on, man. This shit is fucking wickedness, man. This all Satan. This all Satan trying to bring up the word, man. You tell me one ambulance went on the block twice to find one motherfucker, man. You know? But the word will go out there, bro. You had something?
This Psalms 10 and 8 is basically backing up what you're just saying. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages.
That's right, man.
In the secret places do he murder the innocent.
In the secret place, he murdered innocent, man. That's what he do. He right now, he's getting ready to murder innocent. He's sitting up there with his top servers and top people on the internet trying to chop and cut up videos of us saying certain shit, man.
Right.
Demonizing us, man.
Probably trying to find ways to have people come in the midst. You know what I mean? Come in the midst and try to just stand around us. And, you know what I mean? Like, you know, people that creep in unaware. You know what I mean? Brothers, they look like brothers, but really ain't. You know?
Right, man.
Like how they tried to do the San Francisco brothers.
Right.
The hateful group.
Yeah, and that's the thing. How we the most hated? We're worse than the KKK, but we're not out here lynching nobody. We're not out here burning people, shooting people. All we doing is telling you what thus said the Lord, man. We're telling you according to the Bible what the Lord's going to do, man. What the Lord's going to do first.
How they try to put it on the demonizers. They try to make it seem like we out here harassing people for no reason.
Right.
I say this too, because the people, when we at camp, we don't like people taking the agents and shit taking pictures of us, man. Because they can take our pictures, Photoshop it, and do some shit with it. Right. The demonizers.
His eyes are privily set against the poor. He lied in wait secretly as a lion in his den.
Yeah, that's the so-called white man, man.
He lied in wait to catch the poor. He do it catch the poor when he draw him into his net.
Right, man. And we see a lot of time they come up there trying to draw us into their net, man. Niggas sending their woman over here, trying to ask us a question or start some shit, and we pretty much don't engage with it, man. You know? And the list goes on, man. Go back to that.
And what kind of pushback we might expect in response to a movement upsurge in the 21st century.
Right. Jump down. Right there.
The FBI came to view the citizens who joined those movements as enemies to be covertly fought and eliminated.
Right, that's how they looking at us, man. The ones that draw it. What they call the group? Black nationalist group?
Black identity and shit.
They call it left wings and all that other shit. This is what they look at us as. Read that part again up.
The FBI quickly came to view the citizens who joined those movements as enemy to be covertly fought and eliminated.
Right, man. And we know the devil gonna come after us, man. You know, the brothers, we holding strong to this faith. We don't give a fuck, man. You know? Go ahead, huh?
As the church committee, the congressional committee set up in 1975 to analyze the excesses of U.S. law enforcement and intelligence agencies over the preceding decades. Put it what followed was a secret war against those citizens it considers threat to the established order.
Yeah, they consider us a threat to the established order, man. We're a threat, man. Let me go through this real fast so I can get the point I wanted to get. Yeah, I get it. There you go.
What were the threats that bedeviled the FBI during these decades? The Bureau launched successful attacks against racist hate groups like the Ku Klux Klan, though only after President Lyndon Johnson demanded that they do so, and never with the zeal with which is pursued leftists.
Right, so how much more they pursue us, man? How much more this other devil, that goddamn orangutan that's in the office right now, that orange orangutan, the Trump daddy, Trump boy, you know, he sit up there and pretty much pursue us, man. They gonna start making it openly talking about it, man. You know, we're a problem to them, man. They're saying how this thing has increased, you know. But America is built on hate, racism, prejudice, man. You know, we can get the scriptures down, bro. We got the point in that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 26. I'm going to start at verse 14. Then one of the 12, called Judas Iscariot, went unto the chief priests and said unto them, What will ye give me, and I will deliver him unto you?
It's a nigga, man. Judas Iscariot was a fucking nigga. A nigga, man. A snake-ass nigga, man. But he was set up, you know? Yahushua knew of him before he knew of his fucking self. He knew him. Yahushua basically went along with the script of the movie, man. And he knew the niggas gonna do this shit. But we got niggas like that now, man. That's willing and ready to get that briefcase, man. I give you, hey, that one over there with the blue garment on, you want his address? So and so, he gonna tell you that. He gonna tell you where your mother and your kids and everybody stayed, man.
Spell us, my family?
Yeah. As long as I get a pass, as long as you protect mine in the time of martial law. I know y'all gonna do y'all thing, but just get me to that secret airplane, man. Niggas crazy. Go ahead, bro.
Still gonna get killed.
It says just what you said.
Hey, y'all brothers ever seen the new Planet Apes? The one that has the donkey on the back? Caesar told them, nigga, they gonna still kill your stupid ass. Basically, they call them donkeys and shit, you know? Yeah, man, that was deep. Well, go ahead, bro.
And they covenanted him for 30 pieces of silver, and from that time he sought opportunity to betray him.
Yeah, that him is Yahushua. He sought out the opportunity to betray him. And like I said, that's what many of you niggas that sit there and talk shit on your different bullshit ass pages with no goddamn views and nobody really giving a fuck about you over there talking your shit. You ready to call the feds. You ready to make a first 48 deal, man. Some Popeyes and Red Lobster and a Coke. You niggas are ready to make a deal, man. And some cigarettes, that's right. And some fried chicken. You niggas are ready to make the grand deal of all deals, man.
Give them cigarettes, chicken, ugly Judite woman, Jake woman, and they satisfied. You know, every time they be about the rat, they always got smoke.
Give me a cigarette.
Right.
Let me calm my nerves, dog.
You niggas ready to tell it all, man. That's right. That's you niggas, man. And you know I stay in that city, so you gotta give me witness protection. You put me up in the North Dakota or some fucking way. The law gonna get your ass, man. You niggas that been out here fucking talking to the people, you slime balls in the camp, whoever you may be, the law gonna kill your ass, man. Somebody else there. Whoever want to go first.
Let me go this real fast. Jude 1 and 4. For there are certain men crept in unawares.
Right, crept in unawares, man. Go ahead.
Who were before of old ordained to this condemnation.
And who sometime was old, what?
Ordained to this condemnation.
I mean, this brother went to, you niggas are predestined, man, to do what you doing. Whether it be to come in and deceive, so-called thinking you deceiving men, or stir up shit in the camps, or work for the feds and shit, you was set up. Go ahead.
It says, ungodly men.
Yeah, we done been around some ungodly niggas in the past, man. I know I have. Some ungodly, I mean, just terrible ass niggas, man. We done seen over the years terrible ass niggas, man, in this thing. Go ahead.
It says turning the grace of our Yahweh into lasciviousness.
Right, man. Go ahead.
And denying the only Lord Yahweh and our Lord Yahweh Shah HaMashiach.
So that's what you see up there in New York. Not New York, but Chicago, man. The niggas denying the Lord, denying the 12 tribe sign. Next is gonna be the name. Next is gonna be the. Yeah, once the name comes, yeah, it's coming. You know? Go ahead, bro.
This Luke 21, verse 16. And ye shall be betrayed by both parents and brethren and kinfolks and friends.
Right, man. And that's another thing. That's another thing brothers gotta look at. Not only we have agents working against you, but guess what? Them same people that look at you funny, when they put our faces and our names on billboards and TV screens, those fucking people are gonna come against you, man. Yeah, your sisters, your brothers, your uncles, your aunties, they're gonna come against you. They're gonna call them people on you, man. Yeah, right now, y'all gotta come right now. I'm gonna fix them a bowl of grits and some eggs and some goddamn whatever they keep them here. You know? For some money. Especially,
he better than me anyway.
yeah. Especially for what they call that shit? Jacob's Trouble. They're gonna do it for bread. They want the bread and water and that thing, man. They're gonna turn you in. They're gonna Donnie Brasco the shit out your ass, man. You know? Go ahead.
And friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death.
And some of them, it might just cause them to be put to death, man.
And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake.
And we are hated, man. I know we are hated, man. Our elders are hated. Different men in other camps are hated. We are ridiculed. What you say?
Know why we hate it, dude.
Go ahead. Yeah, the name. Niggas hate you for position. Niggas hate you just because who you is, man. You know? It's wicked ass niggas. Niggas hate you because of what the Most High stood up. The fruit the Most High gave a camp, you know? Niggas hate you for that, man. Go ahead.
But thou shalt not in hair of your head perish.
And not a hair in our head gonna perish in that day, man. The Lord's gonna protect those men. That's why they say. And we look at you, hey man, we waiting on you, man. They saw we waiting on you, stupid ass. You've been taking all day. We gonna tell you that. Brothers might tell you that day. Hey, what fucking took you so long? What the fuck? Because when you make your move, did not the scripture say in Jeremiah, the Lord gonna lift up a standard against your ass, man. When you try to make your move, man. Okay? Yeah, we know you coming.
So I'm try to make a surprise. We gotta do everything. I'm trying to surprise you.
Yeah.
You gonna be sitting there. I knew he was coming. Yeah, we knew.
Hey, we like Beanie Siegel in the house. We just feel it in the air, man. Hey, Beanie was like, what the fuck? Yeah, they coming through the door. Yeah, they coming through the door.
We're gonna be like Birdman.
What's up? Do what you gotta do. You finish or we done.
Yeah, on real, man. Go ahead, bro.
And your patience possesses your souls.
Right, man. Patience possesses our souls, man. Even though we know they coming, we still gotta wait on the Lord because He's coming too. He's gonna do His thing, man. All this shit's gonna happen. Instantly, man. You know? Yeah, I hope he busts his head to the white meat.
Get a
Right. You got something?
I want y'all brothers got something.
What you got? Yeah, go ahead.
Luke 19 and 20. And another came saying, Lord, behold, here is thy pound, which I have kept laid upon a napkin.
Word.
For I feared thee, because thou art an austere man.
Right, as I feared it because that was an austere man. Go ahead.
Though thou takest up, that thou layest store down, and reapest that thou didst not sow. And he said unto him, out of thy own mouth will I judge thee, thou wicked servant. Thou knewest I was an austere man, taking up that I laid not down, and reaping that I did not sow.
What, is there time for that? Oh, no, oh. It's, yeah, 20, Luke 20, verse 19 and 20.
Chapter what?
Chapter 20, verse 19 and 20. From that.
This is Luke 20:19. And the chief priests and the scribes the same hour sought to lay hands on him. And they feared the people, for they perceived that he had spoken his parable against them.
Right. Talking about Yahweh Shai, man. They was proceeded to lay hands on him, man. It's like they want to lay hands on us, man. You got niggas that want to lay hands on us. You got Esau want to lay hands on us, man. But you can't do nothing. You niggas can't do shit, man. You can talk all the shit you want, man. You can talk all that bullshit you want, man. You ain't gonna do a goddamn thing, man. If thus said the Lord says so, anything that the Lord has anything to do with it. Go ahead, Al.
And they watched him and sent for spies.
Yeah, watch and sent for what?
Spies.
Spies, man. That's what we got amongst us. Spies, Cointelpro, agent provocateurs, man. Guys that you telling them, hey, chill out. They go and punch Edomites and shit. Start shit, man. You gotta watch niggas like that, man. Niggas be moving funny in the camp. You gotta watch niggas like that. And brothers that's in the camp gotta say something about that shit, man. You know? Nigga, you could, hey man, one thing about it too, man, you should be able to, being from, some brothers that been from the hood, you should be able to smell a cop a mile away, man. Yeah. You can smell a cop a mile away, man. Go ahead, bro.
Like that movie, what that movie is? Want to make a mention on it? What that movie is? Like, Paid in Full.
Paid in Full,
It was
yeah.
like, he said, you gotta do that when it fits. You know what I'm saying?
I know coke when I smell it.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Nigga like Fizz.
Yeah, man. You gotta watch these niggas, man. Come up to the camp, dress all funny and shit, all politically correct, man. You gotta watch these niggas, man. You know? And I remember years ago, man, probably 09, man. 2010, I remember the elders was on the block, man. They come up to them all funny like he ready to get in the camp. And then when the nigga went and broke free from it, went around the corner, nigga got in the Crown Victoria and drove away, man. You know, niggas police, man. But go ahead, finish it.
We should bring themselves just men.
We should do what?
We should bring themselves just men.
Right. Niggas don't act like they're just men, but they not, man. They're spies, man.
That they might take hold of his words, that so they might deliver him unto the power and authority of the governor.
Right, man. They ain't gonna do the same with us, man. They're gonna twist our words. They're gonna twist the scriptures, man. And what you about to bring you up to powers and authorities, man. They're gonna bring us to the mayors and different senators and chief ones of this society, man.
They don't be coming, so you think it's right to put homosexuals to death?
Right.
Bitch, they already was doing that in Baton Rouge. They had already did that in Baton Rouge on with the fucking same policeman that was fucking with the brothers bringing it out. With the male being out there fucking with the brothers. You know?
Yeah, man. That's just what it is, man. You just gotta be ready if the Lord put you in that position to, man. You know? You think the Lord said, I'm gonna give you what to say in that hour, man.
That's right.
You might tell them they was fucking.
Right.
Might as well. What else you gonna tell them? They sure they ain't about to let you live. Yeah.
I think about like, think about
Grandpa said you can eat. All you can do is kill me, you can't eat me. Fuck you.
Don't say that to them. Don't say that to them.
Can't say that. Esau
Just
results.
say you want bet.
You gonna go to tasting or something.
Gotta tell you from dope meat.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, like the brother said, that's the same thing that the Maccabees had. Fuck them devils, man. You can't do shit.
Coming back anyway.
Yeah, they're coming back anyway. You had something? You
You
had
said
that?
Proverbs 6. You said Proverbs 6.
Don't let them get that one. Yeah.
Hey, get that live now 5 and Matthew 5 and 25.
Yeah, man. It just what it is, man. We on the times, man. We're just cranking out videos. Elders cranking out videos. It's pissing demons on you. I mean, demons coming at you all sorts of ways, man. In your private life, literally trying to kill you almost, man. Jack you up. Literally fuck your help up. All type of shit, man. Yeah, man. It's all wickedness going on, man. Cause his word is pretty much amping it up, man. You know? This shit, hey, man. It's getting serious, man. You had it?
Matthew 5:25?
Yeah.
Matthew 5:25. Agree with thine adversary quickly, whilst thou art in the way with him.
Yeah, that's why you notice the last couple of weeks we've been having altercation with police. We never had run-ins with the police. All of a sudden now they come and fucking with us.
Right.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, you see they coming up horses, cars. I mean, squad cars every fucking way. Like, man, come on, man.
Horses.
Yeah, what?
Least at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge.
Right, he gonna deliver us to the judge, man.
And the judge deliver thee to the officer.
Right.
And thou be cast into prison.
Right, they'll be cast into prison, man. And that's gonna be somebody's gonna be faced with that, man. You can't get shook. You can't ball up because you're gonna be put in a fucking dirty ass jail. I mean, so be it, man.
Right, because the Lord will pay you for this. According to the scripture, that's why we need it. We need y'all worship the outside. You know what I'm saying?
Right. He said some of y'all be cast into prison.
That's right.
That's why he went through it, you know what I'm saying? And the prophets too.
Yeah, the Lord went through it to show us, man.
Right.
To show us what we facing up against, man.
Right.
We will surely drink of this cup.
Yeah.
Right.
Everything that was written was written for our life.
And the other scripture says a servant is not above his master. So basically whatever your master goes through, or wherever Yahweh Shah went through, we gonna suffer the same, man.
Right.
Whoever got one. Bring them up.
This Psalms 35:1. It says, plead my cause, O Yahweh, with them that strive with me. Fight against them that fight against me.
Right. And these Edomites, they're fighting against us, man. They're thinking the master plan, but the Lord got the plan already drawn up on how it's gonna go down, man. Go ahead.
I'm going to go down to 4. It says, let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul.
Right. Go ahead.
Let them be turned back and brought to confusion that devise my hurt.
Yeah, man. They advising hurt of the Lord's elect, man. The Lord's not gonna let that happen, man. You out your rabbit ass mind. You know, you niggas that devise to hurt brothers, go up there and get men's personal information, where they work at, call up their jobs and shit. You gotta pay for that shit, man.
That's right.
That bitch assing this shit, man.
What's that shit?
Cause you butthurt because you got kicked out the camp or kicked out of GMS.
Yeah.
So nigga just go do the work.
So now you trying to chill out, y'all. I was gonna say they trying to do work for Esau.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They calling them, bro.
Yeah.
They calling that man.
Yeah.
Or whatever local city you in, they calling the police and shit, man. You know?
Like, look at this. This dude working for him. He out here saying that.
Yeah, you sending pictures and emails of first job to their boss and shit, man. Niggas gonna pay for all that, man.
Shit.
Go ahead.
It says, let them be a shaft before the wind, and let the angel of the Lord chase them.
Right, man. Go ahead.
It says, let their way be dark and slippery, and let the angel of the Lord persecute them.
Hey, you know it's something, you in the dark, you got all grease on the ground, man. That's a terrible position to be in, man.
Yeah.
You might bust your shit, like you said, bust your shit to the white meat, man. The Lord's gonna do that to the wicked, man. Of our people and the wicked. Go ahead.
For without cause have they hid from me their net in a pit,
That's right.
which without cause they have digged for my soul.
Yeah, when you go to a brother ground and tell his boss what he's doing, you digging for that brother's soul, man. You spiritually trying to murder that man. But that's the way he makes his daily bread to feed himself and his family, man.
That's affecting someone's livelihood. Yeah,
man.
The crazy part about it is this brother's sticking to the scriptures. You going beyond that.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Right.
Yeah, you can't tell me that nigga the vengeance he ain't fed. You in Wally Hoochie goddamn Arkansas somewhere. He finding out your goddamn information.
Yeah, he fed.
You way in goddamn Australia somewhere. He's finding your personal information, man.
Say, that nigga probably got a whole command center in his house, huh?
Yeah.
The screens all over. All them that nigga got
You know he fucking literally got brothers pictures up there. He got picture of Editor Hall bringing it out.
Yeah.
He got Gabal on this side, Ramla, then he got all the camps. Then once he exposed him, he put the little tag in the city unit.
He got the string connected.
I'm about to say, like, when you see all the movement, they're doing investigation.
FBI operation.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
He got his little face on a little sticky note. Every city you in, thumbtack and shit, man. Wicked ass nigga. Go ahead, bro.
It says, let destruction come upon him at unawares.
The destruction come up here unawares, man. all them most fucking sellout ass niggas, man. You niggas that pretty much, like I said, it fell out. You Asians. Then you know a lot of you niggas, man. You know? Niggas that one time you basically you showed all type of love to the elders, man. All type of love to brothers. Saying it all fast and shit. And showing all like hugging, bro. I love you, bro. I love you. Then the nigga, he's a wolf.
Now you thinking,
The nigga's a wolf, man. Fucking goddamn whole fucking worm, man. The nigga that turned straight demon, man. Yeah.
you don't mind me saying, now they making videos talking about how the elders gonna rape kids and shit. You know what I mean?
No proof.
Right.
You gotta prove that, bro.
Right.
You gotta prove that. Man, come on.
These niggas that was in GMS that knows the doctrine. You know what I mean? That's wicked as
How
hell.
come you ain't
dog.
say that when you was bringing it out with the elders? You was there. You ain't say that shit at that
Some
time.
of them niggas, like y'all can always talk about. All the brothers always talk about, man. A lot of those niggas, didn't agree or felt like that
Right.
It been
while
feeling
it was
like
in the
that.
camp.
Been feeling.
And they just bringing it out now since they're not in the camp.
You got nothing else to say.
Go ahead.
It says, and let his net that he had hid catch himself
Right. Yeah, go ahead.
into that very destruction. Let him fall.
Let them fall.
Right.
The Lord gonna do that, man.
Right.
The Lord gonna do that to you niggas, man. You niggas ain't got problems with brothers hey, personally in this camp. You got niggas that got problems with us, man. You know? You got niggas that got problems with the head of our camp. Brother Kazaki, you got niggas that got problems with me. You got niggas that got problems with brothers in this camp. Whether it be personal, friends, niggas in the neighborhood. Niggas got problems with you, bro. If you don't think niggas got problems with you selling this thing. You got in the truth, man.
Yeah, them come up the yard and just had a problem with
Yeah,
y'all.
what's up?
man?
What's happening?
What's happening?
You in a cult.
What's that, man?
What? Hold on.
Hey, it should be a normal thing for somebody to have a problem with you, man. That's when you know you're in the truth. When you don't have nobody,
You gotta be being hated for
doing the right thing.
That's right.
if everybody making coffee for your ass, smiling, you sadly mistaken, bro. Yeah, everybody making coffee for your ass, something wrong.
That's it, huh?
That's it. You got anybody else?
That's it.
The Psalms,
Go ahead.
You want a Proverbs 6, huh? You hear me out? You want a Proverbs 6, huh?
Yeah, 6 and 16. You gonna fit with them too. Go ahead.
the Psalms 59. Deliver me from my enemies, O my power. Defend me from them that rise up against me.
Right. Defend me from them that rise up against me, man. Whether in the truth or outside this truth, man. You got an enemy, man. You gotta look at these people as enemies, man. Them niggas they're not for your well doing or your well going, man.
That's right.
Well, you don't need to be at the job talking to these niggas, man.
Right.
Leave them niggas alone, man. Just make your prayer and get the fuck out of there. Cause Esau so slick. Esau bring one of them agents in the job with you. They go upstairs to the HR. Hey, we got a guy we've been investigating. We need to get somebody close to him. They'll get a guy act like he hired on at the job. Oh, so-and-so, we want you to train him personally. Well, hey man, what you do? What you do on the weekend? Well, I read the Bible, you know, your how about shower shot. Oh yeah, really? Okay. I'm down with that too. No, man. No, man. Go ahead, bro.
Deliver me from the workers of iniquity and save me from bloody men.
Yeah, you niggas are bloody men, man. Whoever you may be, you spies, niggas, you fallouts, man, you shit talkers. You know, you niggas have became full-fledged scoffers, man. You know? And we don't give a fuck, really, man. We don't care. We don't care. The Lord gonna do something to your ass, man. Go ahead.
For lo, they lie in wait for my soul.
Yeah, they lie in wait for your soul, man. They want to spiritually murder you, man. Before you tell brothers, man, get off that fucking social media shit, man. These niggas gonna do like one of y'all brothers. They're gonna get the clips of you. Gonna get what you should be doing half the shit anyway. They're gonna get old pictures of you and make it demonize you for the day. They're gonna get it. What they do to these wicked niggas that get killed? The Mike Browns and shit. They demonize them, man.
They put their mug shot up instead of their graduation picture and shit.
Yeah.
Whatever they can find that make you look like you just out here in the world wicked, being the devil, they gonna use it.
And then
They got pictures of you doing old stuff when you was in the world, they gonna use any and everything they can.
And then that shit on Facebook when he was giving, in some type of way, they were giving out information to people Facebook and shit. That shit too.
Yeah, it's like you get a lot of people following you. You ain't never see these people damn way. That be people trying to see what your moves are.
Go that 14.
The mighty are gathered against me, not for my transgression nor my sin. O Yahweh.
Proverbs 6 and 14. Forwardness is in his heart.
Right. It's in you Asians and you wicked niggas is in the camps, man. Forwardness is in your heart, man. Go ahead.
He devised mischief continually.
Yeah, they devising mischief in the camps continually, man. There's always a problem with this guy. This guy's never, you gotta start looking at that nigga, man. Maybe this nigga Asian, man. You know, what the fuck wrong with this guy, man? Nigga can't never, he's never on time, or, it's just shit, certain shit you gotta watch, man. You know, go ahead, huh?
He saw it discord.
Yeah, he saw a Discord, man. Hey, man, you ain't gonna listen to that. You know, that nigga been a modern day serpent, like in the garden. You ain't gonna listen to him, huh? All right, we can go ahead and do this. Yeah. He's not about to order, you know.
You be God, don't be me.
Yeah, he's out there doing his own fucking thing, man. You gotta look at niggas maybe be fed, man. Go ahead.
15. Therefore shall his calamity come. And suddenly shall he be broken without remedy.
Yeah, keep going.
These 6 things doth the Lord hate.
Yeah, these 6 things does the Lord hate, man. Go ahead.
Yea, 7 are abomination unto him.
Right.
A proud look, a lying tongue.
Yeah, a lot of you niggas got proud looks out there, man. You know, them guys. This is the worst of an Asian. A proud look. The nigga is the proudest nigga in the camp, man. You know, he the last guy in, but he moving funny. He proud as fuck. Go ahead.
A proud look, a lying tongue in his hands that shed innocent blood.
Hands that shed innocent blood. Go ahead.
Proverbs 6 and 18. A heart that deviseth wicked imaginations.
Right.
Feet that be swift in running to mischief. A false witness that speak.
Feet that be swift to run to mischief. Yeah. You got them guys that pretty much, like I say, you be at camp, it's commotion. These niggas just come out of nowhere and punch Edomite down. Punch and knock an Edomite out. Everybody else don't move like that in the camp, man. But this guy is off doing his own thing. He's about stirring up mischief and getting the police to come and shit like that, man. Right. Getting brothers to get sent to the jailhouse, man. Why shit like that? Go ahead.
Proverbs 6 and 19. A false witness that speaketh lies. And he that showeth discord among brethren.
He that soweth discord among brethren. So that's the main purpose of one of these agents, man. One of these spies is to sow discord among the brethren, man. You know? That's why it's key for men to have problems government, man. You got a problem, man. He don't like you. I just ain't looking at you too, huh? You know that brother for years or something. You know that brother don't move like that, or act like that. This nigga pumping it up.
The scripture says, don't forsake and no friend for a whole.
Right, man. And they tell you too about not giving the man too much credit in this thing. Yeah, that nigga gotta go. He gotta go through something, man. Yeah, he gotta earn it. Yeah, man.
You gotta earn the stripes.
You gotta watch that dude, man. That's why we have a system where guys be on the side for a while, man.
Right.
You know, you gotta fill them guys out, man. Anybody?
And if I could say, the enemy's greatest angle is to infiltrate from inside out, man.
Right.
That's that way, because by them coming from inside out, man, it's easier for them to basically infiltrate the camp, man. It's hard to come from outside in, man. You see what I'm saying? So same as with dealing with anything else. If you're dealing with a drug dealing system, what happened? They send what? A rat, an informant. So that's basically what an unaware is. He's just an informant, working for the other team, man.
They gonna prep him to be.
Yeah, they gonna prep him to fit in.
You let your guard down.
That's right.
Be comfortable.
Inside out, man. That's the angle an enemy come at, man. He infiltrate inside out, man. You gotta know an enemy. You gotta.
Like when your
That's
guard
right.
down.
That's right.
You comfortable.
That's right. That's it.
I got fit in on that.
This is 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour.
Right, man. You know that's on the head, man. Be sober, be vigilant, man. The adversary, the devil. You know, brothers be on the lookout, man. Watch these devils come up here, man. Dumb ass questions and trying to agitate brothers to do shit, man. You gotta look at that shit, man. You know?
Then someone be drunk and shit.
Yeah,
Trying to stir up shit while you're at camp.
Yeah, they don't really be drunk, man. You know, these motherfuckers be on the building with lenses this fucking long, man. Taking pictures. I done seen it before, man. All black on this shit. So, man, brothers gotta be vigilant, man. This is the time where everything in the camp gotta be locked down tight. You on the guard on the end down there, holding posts on both ends, you gotta watch these devils, man.
That's right.
The other brothers who holding posts or holding something, you gotta watch these devils in front of you. Watch the guys across the street, watch their hands, man. You know, these devils about to come full-fledged down on the men of the Lord, man. So with that, man, hope that was edifying. You know, as always, we'll give our praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, the elders, apostles, GMS, man. Peace and blessings and safety, man. To the hopeful elect, man. Shalom.
Shalom.